Welcome back, sports fans, to Dirty Jersey Sports. This is the second segment of the second show. I want to start off with a certain headline I saw on a certain big ESP something website saying that Friday night was a big Boston sports hub of the universe. Well, let's see how that went. Celtics got smacked by about 30 by LeBron.
29 points.
29.
Exact.
Yanks 10-3 over the Sox, who were fading fast, and then
and the best sports matchup of the night in Boston was the Boston Bruins, who nobody really cares about.
Yes, the Bruins. They play this game called hockey that I told is pretty fun when you watch it for 12 hours before the game ends. But getting back to the biggest topic around here, Yankees put the beat down on the Red Sox, and it wasn't good. Beckett hits everybody on the Yankees, and they don't want to retaliate for some reason, but today, Sabathia got him back a little bit in Pedroia, even though Victor Martinez followed it up with a home run. But it was all academic because the Yankees, I think, beat them 24-6 or something like that. I think it was the final score of the last two games. And it was just, I can't put words to it. It was beat down to the fullest. Boston Massacre, like it says on the screen. It's a bittersweet win for the Yankees because they went down injury-wise again, losing Alfredo Davis today. So in all total, I think it's about 7 guys on the DL. Nick Johnson's going to be gone for pretty much forever, just like he's been his whole career. But that means it's Nick Johnson, Curtis Granderson, Pettit, Posada, Chan-Ho Park, hopefully he's coming back soon. Mariano's on the shelf, he should be back tomorrow. Same thing with Posada, supposedly. And now Savis goes down, who knows for how long, so there could be a little Brian Cashman out there doing his thing. On a separate topic is, last year, Cashman had his magic wand out. Everything he touched turned to gold. Burnett, Sabathia, it was off to the races. Even Gardner in the lineup. This year, everything he's touched has not panned out. The Vasquez trade, Melky sucks too for the Braves, but that's been a failure. Curtis Granderson's hurt, and now Nick Johnson's out.
Well, you can't really blame him for Granderson at all. So
Austin Jackson's hitting 365 or something too.
It's a mulligan.
Well, you won the championship last year, so you're pretty good with that.
I don't think that's a fair comparison or a fair judgment on him. Taking Granderson.
Well, you traded your #1 prospect in the outfield. He's batting 365. No, I ain't defending that because I would have traded him too, and I'll still do the trade right now because I believe Granderson's going to be a monster player for the Yankees. If Jackson plays to the best of his ability, he'll beat Curtis Granderson in the long run.
But supposedly they have problems with Jackson in their minor league system.
Strikes out a lot. That's his thing.
Okay.
But moving forward to tomorrow's game, because we started a day early for Mother's Day, because everybody has to be home with their mother for Mother's Day, of course. So tomorrow night is Burnett on the hill. I think he's going against Leicester, if I remember right, and that should be a good game. Usually those games go 10-9 now, but today's game was god awful.
I like John Lester, man. To me, he's the ace of the staff. I don't think Josh Beckett is. John Lester's.
I think Josh Beckett's a little washed right now.
Yeah, he is. John Lester's explosive and young, and lefty. So look, yeah.
A lefty pitcher, dude. When my kid is born, God bless him, he's throwing left-handed. I don't care what he says. But tomorrow night's game could be 3 in a row for the Yanks, which means that this could be a long season for the Sox.
I think it kind of already has been. I mean, what are they, 500 at this point right now?
Either that or a game under.
And they're getting swept by the Orioles. I think it's already been a long season.
Now, in defense of them, which, screw defense. I never defend them. I can't stand the guys from the North. But the Yanks were 0-8 against the Red Sox. Turned it around, ended up 9-9, I think it was, and put the ring on. So I don't get too high.
Rightfully so, but I don't think that the Red Sox have that capability at all right now. At all. I didn't like them in the preseason. I still don't like them to make the playoffs. So I don't see that happening.
Which brings me to another certain guy that does the sports radio locally in New York. He, last year, MF is his initials, I won't mention his full name. But he pretty much declared the Red Sox the best team in baseball last year about the same time.
He did, about halfway through the season, like the whole half of the first season. Absolutely.
Yeah, but he won't tell you that now because that's the way he operates, and that's the way it goes down. But
I think he even didn't he say that the Yankees were done? Yankees were done.
Yeah,
he said were done.
Not quoting him exactly, but he said that the Red Sox do everything right and the Yankees do everything wrong. And then Game 6 against the Phillies, he was the biggest homer in the world. like get it right. Like John Kruk on ESPN. I'll put it to that. The guy changes his mind like I change underwear. It's pathetic. Like if you want to get a Jekyll on there, I'll be your boy. Just tell me what to say. I could be a shill for the team, for the network too. You know what I mean? If I say something, I'm going to stick by it. That's just the way it is. Now, on a better side, it's kind of a good thing. Yankees have a lot of injuries right now, and they have a hard schedule coming up. They go to Minnesota for 3. They go to Detroit for 4. Home against Minnesota for 3. Then it's 2 against the Sox, 2 against the Rays, and then 3 against the Mets. And the Mets are playing very good baseball right now.
Yeah, I mean, back to the injury report on the Yankees, it's tough that they have those injuries at this juncture of the season. Seems like it never lets up for the Yankees.
I think you win.
Sometimes. Well, no, as far as the schedule is concerned, the first 2 months have been pretty brutal, honestly. And it would be much easier to deal with injuries if you were, going against the Athletics, the Royals, maybe a soft team here and there. There's not really a soft team here and there. But, yeah, the
Mets out for the Twins. Hopefully I'll help out.
It should. A little bit.
What's up with your boy Ike Davis, though?
Ike Davis, man, he's the truth. He's the truth.
Flipping over the fence?
He's the truth, man. That's the second play he's made like that this year. And the second one was more important than the first one. Because it was in the bottom of the 9th inning where if, he doesn't make that catch, the bat stays alive, and who knows what the guy does on at the next pitch. He might hit a home run, he might hit, who knows. But Ike Davis is the truth. I think he's added some spunk, man. He's added that characteristic of wanting to play hard. And, you know what I mean? Like, I don't think the Mets have had that in a while. Like, he's out there playing the game like the way it should be. And he's adding something to it. And I know he's a part of the team because when he hit his second home run yesterday, he walks into the dugout, gives everybody high fives, and the last person to give him a high five is Jose Reyes. And you know what that means? A little
curtsy.
Boom, boom, you know what I mean? There was some kind of special handshake there. They got their own little special handshake now, so Ike Davis is officially part of the Mets right now.
Now you need Reyes to do some handshaking too on the other end.
I would say I need 1 through 6 to start freaking hitting because it seems like they're just not. Pagan's getting on base. Castillo is mediocre at best. Reyes is still getting acclimated to the third hole. 4, 5, and 6 are just who knows every day. Who knows.
But then you have a little walk-off action going on also.
From the least likely suspects in your catchers.
Rob Barajas, dude.
Rob Barajas. He's on the tear. 9 home runs.
Harry Blanco. I thought Harry Blanco retired. Jesus.
Well, just to let you know that he's not retired, he hit a walk-off today, so,
we had a picture of that, but we're having a little technical difficulty right now. But, Lincecum come tomorrow?
Lincecum, it's always a tough game, but you know what? We already won the series. I'm not saying that I don't want to win the game.
That's all you got to do, though.
That's all you got to do. You won the series. You got it.
The Yankees won 9 out of 10 right now, so.
The Mets are going for their 10th home win in a row, and that seems to be the biggest deformation right now to the Mets because they could win at home all day long, but they can't win on the road. They're going to have to change that real quick to make even the slightest
Well, maybe that City Field thing is paying off for them.
Finally, they're starting to learn how to hit there. But they're hitting home runs. That's the crazy part.
Which I can't believe. Because we went to that game. We went to a game back a couple weeks ago. When Ike Davis' first game.
Yeah.
And I think Barajas hit home run that night.
Probably.
Yeah. I couldn't believe the ball went over the fence. Or was it Pagan hit the home run? It was one of those guys.
Pagan.
It was Pagan. You know. But yeah, it was a good week for the New York sports, I guess.
So far, so good. I mean, hopefully we can keep it good, keep it rolling to the Subway Series, which is always an exciting time.
And that would be awesome. If the Mets can give us some comp, I appreciate it. Let me get off my high horse right now.
We'll see what happens. Yeah, don't get knocked off. You know what I mean?
But looking forward to our third segment. We're having a little live get together at a local bar in Union, New Jersey. We'll tell you about it in the next 10-minute frame. But a little beer pong tournament for all the beer pong players out there. We'll probably end up teaming up too and see if you can beat the big guy.
You don't want
none. Will.
You don't want none. See that? See that right there? You don't want none. Stay tuned.
He carries me, how big as I am. He's always carrying me, so I act like I'm dunking it anyway. But it's good to have you guys, and we'll see you in the next segment. Thanks a lot.
Stay tuned.